Welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. And Chris, did you see that? Michael Strider, I called him the underdog earlier. I may have to consider him the favorite here in this first blood match in the main event. He is focused and dialed in here tonight.
Derek Stone has completely dominated Michael Strider, so just because he went and bought a big spool of barbed wire doesn't mean he's going to get any shot and get any title here in Metro Pro Wrestling. Give me a break.
We'll see how it plays out. Michael Strider certainly looks focused on the mission at hand, and that main event will be coming up in the next segment. Here we see Stacey O'Brien back after a little bit of an absence. She'll be the special guest referee here tonight. As Miss Natural, a pretty recent debut here in Metro Pro, she'll be taking on Lucy Mendez. With Stacey O'Brien looking even more beautiful than I remember, Chris.
She's beautiful, all right, but she's no Lucy Mendez. I mean, come on.
For sore eyes.
The special guest referee, I know she's had her problems with Lucy Mendez, so I don't know if this is completely fair for Lucy, but here comes Miss Natural, and you mentioned, Dave, she's only had one match here in Metro Pro Wrestling, but she's definitely a big-time veteran in the Midwest. She went to Harley Race's Academy. She held plenty of title runs over there, so I don't know. She's going to be a favorite possibly in this over Lucy Mendez on this one-on-one match here, but I don't know, Dave. Stacey O'Brien being special guest referee, big-time problem for Lucy Mendez getting a fair shot down the middle.
I don't know. Stacey O'Brien seems like a pretty honorable and ethical person. I think she'll be able to do a pretty good job.
And you're basing that on what?
Look at that robe Miss Natural is wearing. Ric Flair would be just jealous of that. It's beautiful.
Nice change of topic. You know what? Brett Young likes that robe.
Yeah, he's another great wrestler. Boy, Stacey O'Brien certainly wearing that cutoff T-shirt better than you, Chris.
Definitely. I don't know
why you're wearing it here tonight.
I don't know why girls always have to cut their T-shirts like that, but whatever. Here comes the winner of the match coming up, Lucy Mendez.
Oh, come on. You just said you wasn't going to win because it wasn't fair, and now you're saying she's the winner.
Well, you reminded me that Stacey's so down the middle that I'm sure it's going to be fair. And if it's a fair fight, she's going to get the win over Miss Natural.
Well, you said I usually don't like the people you like, Chris, but we can agree on this. The lovely Lucy Mendez here coming down to the ring. And
of course.
I don't like everything she does, but one of my favorites for sure.
And you see who's not here because, just play it down the middle. Like, that's how this is going to go, right?
Brett Young, he's not here. That's
no
right.
Domino Rivera.
Well, he shouldn't be here. Lucy racked him last week with a broomstick.
Why would Brett Young be here? Why would Brett Young be here?
What? He hypnotized Lucy last week. I don't know what kind of spells he put on her. I thought they might be, dating or something now. I don't know.
No, she snapped out of that as soon as she walked to the back and people told her what was she doing. It was crazy. It was just a stupid maneuver.
Domino?
I don't know. I have no idea where he's at.
In the hospital after that groin shot last week?
The only thing I can say is that they wanted this to be a fair fight because he would obviously tip it back in her favor even more so.
I mean, isn't that adding insult to injury when you hit a guy in the groin with his broom he uses to sweep up the floor? I mean, it's making a bad situation even worse.
He's administrative. He's administrative assistant. I hate you using that word janitor. He's not a janitor.
Sorry.
Here we go. Miss Natural and Lucy Mendez now going at it. Trading headlocks here. And Stacey O'Brien so far in the first 5 seconds not cheating or being horrible yet.
Miss Natural, I will say, very impressive in her debut match. And I'm expecting to see another good performance from her here tonight against the lovely Lucy Mendez.
I expect that as well, but, so far Stacey's even. What, Miss Natural talking to her? What's that? Go cheat in my behalf? Is that what she's asking now?
No, maybe she thinks Lucy's up to something, and I know Stacey did check her boots and everything earlier. Probably a bit of a scenario she never imagined, having to pat down Lucy to check her foreign objects before the match, and here Miss Natural
here we go.
with a backslide.
It's over. No. Lucy kicked out, thank goodness. But no, kicked in the midsection on Miss Natural.
Now Lucy with a big knife-edge chop. Hear that echoing through the rafters here at Turner Rec Center. Now a side headlock by Lucy.
Stacey O'Brien checking. I think it's a choke. So
you tried to avoid the topic.
Actually.
You tried to avoid the topic earlier, Chris. But
what was that?
Lucy and Domino. I mean, what's going to happen here with these two? And I said it before. I thought Lucy had some eyes for Brett Young. She seems enthralled by his card tricks and his magicianship.
No. We saw what happened. He used his black magic to make sure that she did some evil things to her partner, Domino Rivera.
And now he's not here tonight.
Yeah, but it's over. You still see. Did you see her walk out? She still had that nice little, I don't know what you should call it, not a frown, but sort of a face that lets you know that she's not puppy love with Brett Young. Come on.
Maybe this face was sad that Brett Young's not here tonight.
No one's sad that that's the case.
I'm definitely sad with my Fear the Mustache shirt.
That shirt is horrible. Can't believe people actually buy that. Miss Natural now, look at this. Lucy reversing out of that back to a side headlock there in the middle of the ring, and Stacey continues to check to see if Miss Natural is going to submit.
2 count, but Miss Natural able to get out.
Just a 2, but Lucy and Miss Natural continuing to. Lucy holding on still, but Miss Natural going to the midsection. What are we doing here?
Wow, nice job by Lucy. I thought Miss Natural was about to slam her down, but Lucy able to retain that side headlock.
Rolled through by Lucy, and looks like she's going to maybe get a count there.
Just a quick 1 count. Miss Natural shoulders up quickly off the mat. Trying to get back to her feet now.
Now, what right does Stacey even have to be a referee in this match? She's never been a referee in Metro Pro before.
Hey, she's not doing anything wrong here, Chris. She's calling the match down the middle just like I told you she would.
Commissioner Matt Murphy, what is he even doing this for? This is a horrible move on his part.
Big splash with her backside in the corner.
She's proud of it. Look at that. Miss Natural reeling that. That was sort of Rikishi-esque when she was slapping there. But anyway, kicking Miss Natural in the back of the head there.
A lot better in many ways than when Rikishi does it.
I'd say so, probably so.
Miss Natural now getting choked out here in the center of the ring. Stacey O'Brien, though, declaring this a legal headlock.
It's not a choke, it's a headlock, okay? It
looks like she's getting choked out, doesn't it?
And why is Stacey talking back to Lucy?
You know the history between these two, the best rivalry, I'd say, thus far in the women's division here in Metro Pro Wrestling. And I trust Stacey to call it down the middle, but you always wonder with these two's history how that's going to go down.
Well, you definitely know that Stacey and Lucy from day one here in Metro Pro have had their problems. Miss Natural, somewhat of a newbie here to Metro Pro, but we see that she does not like Lucy. She attacked her just about a month ago here on television. And then they had their first match, which Lucy won. Maybe a little help from Domino, but she would have won it anyway. She would have won it anyway.
We'll never know, because Domino, of course, gets involved every single time he comes down to ringside. But again, in my opinion, suspicious he's not here at ringside tonight. Miss Natural there with a big forearm to the face of Lucy Mendez, and they're a big shoulder block and another.
This is not looking good for Lucy right now. She's hunched over in the corner. Now she's Irish whipped into the corner. Miss Natural had power behind that, but she catches an elbow to the face.
Wow, how did Lucy recover enough to get an elbow up there? Really a saving move, as it looked like she was down and out.
Stacey checking to see if Miss Natural wants to continue. I thought she tapped. I thought I heard her say she didn't want to continue, but
I didn't hear that, Chris.
Apparently Stacey didn't either. Now Lucy going to work. Elbows to the back of the neck, back of the head there by Miss Natural. And check out that pinning combination there.
Foot on the ropes, though, for Miss Natural. And
so lucky.
No offense to referee Pumpkin and all the other fine referees assembled here, but do you think I could petition for Stacey O'Brien to possibly be the full-time referee for every match?
I'm pretty sure, and I'm hoping, Dave, this is a one-time only event.
Well, 2 count there. I'll talk to Matt Murphy backstage after the match.
Yeah, well,
I think the fans would appreciate it.
Look, we've all talked to Matt Murphy about your dealings here at Metro Pro, and I don't think he's going to be doing anything that you ask, okay?
Oh.
Just give me a little tip before you go back there and talk to him.
You're telling me you'd rather have referee Pumpkin in the ring as opposed to Stacey O'Brien?
Yes, a licensed Metro Pro official, not some girl in a half shirt and a skirt, okay? Here we go. Miss Natural now attacking Lucy. Unfairly, I might add.
Yeah, it's unfair to attack the other person. That's
no. Did you see that? She was using closed fists.
Oh, stop it, Chris. That's a completely given. Everyone will use a closed fist. There's one there from Lucy Mendez.
No, it's a forearm shot. Forearm shots back and forth now. Miss Natural and Lucy in the corner.
Can't believe you just called her a cheater for using a closed fist. My goodness.
Here we go. Irish whip. Would you just call the action?
Like a
look at this abdominal stretch by Lucy on Miss Natural. Check that out. Submission maneuver here.
Stacey O'Brien in position to see if Miss Natural's going to give up, and there Lucy's got the ropes, Chris.
Extra leverage from Lucy. Hey, what the ref doesn't see doesn't matter.
She did see it.
Breaking it up. Congrats, doing your job for once.
Hey, you can't touch the referee there, Lucy.
Stacey O'Brien's not supposed to hit the competitors either.
Oh, Lucy able to duck on her, and all she takes out Miss Natural.
That was just great. Did she mean to do that? Take out Miss Natural with that clothesline?
Unfortunate turn of events there.
That's great. Yes, spear by Miss Natural on Stacey, and I'm pretty sure the special guest referee is.
Look at Lucy's dancing around.
She's going to call this one now, I think. Look at Lucy throwing her around by her hair now. Both Miss Natural and Lucy going after Stacey back to back.
We have a cat fight here at Turner Rec Center, Chris.
Forearm shot Stacey, though. She's putting up a fight with Miss Natural.
Now we have 2 more referees.
Here we go. 2 Metro Pro referees coming out to try to stop this, and it looks like they have.
Wow, a brawl
at least temporarily.
the kind of thing I'd expect to see if Brett Young and Domino are fighting over Lucy.
Apparently Lucy wants a piece of Miss Natural. Miss Natural wants both of them.
Crowd wants to let him fight here, Chris.
Listen to the crowd.
Can't blame him.
They're saying to let them fight, and I agree. These refs should get out of here. This is the biggest boost for the refs I've heard all night.
Wow, shocking turn of events as Stacey was just stopping Lucy from cheating in the match, and there an open hand slap to the face.
Lucy and Miss Natural, they're going to continue the fight.
I assume at this point Stacey's done as a referee for the match.
I would assume so when she starts attacking both combatants, Dave. Yeah, it's a pretty safe assumption. Here we go, Stacey continuing to, I don't know.
What's going to happen here?
Stacey obviously has no friends in this ring. She has made enemies with Miss Natural.
Here.
I thought Miss Natural and Stacey were probably going to be on the same page because they both dislike Lucy Mendez tremendously. But no, Stacey and Miss Natural continue to go at it in the middle of the ring.
Wow, and I think they were on the same page, at least to a certain extent, until the accidental clothesline. Then Miss Natural lost it.
So Miss Natural finally keeping her hands off Lucy and Stacey O'Brien for the time being. But I think you can suffice to say, Dave, I think this match ended in a double disqualification after both women went after the referee, special guest referee, Stacey O'Brien. And are you still going to go tell Commissioner Matt Murphy that she needs to be a ref?
Yes.
She obviously couldn't even hold order in this match.
I'd give her a second chance, yes.
Please.
I doubt it'll happen, though, like you said, after this turn of events. And there's Stacey again, cheap shotting Miss Natural.
Is this ever going to stop?
You tell me, Chris. There's the bell.
I guess not. Like the bell's going to happen and help at this point. Oh, a no contest.
Yes, how else would you rule it?
You want a no contest on your special guest referee match listing order. That's really good for her career, her resume.
If she wanted to be a referee, I guess it would be bad, but nonetheless, she'll probably stay known for what she does inside the squared circle as a wrestler.
I don't think I ever want to make Miss Natural mad because it looks like on pure strength she could take both these women and break them both over her knee, okay?
Huge main event, Chris. People need to stay tuned. First blood match for the Metro Pro TV title. Derek Stone defending against Michael Strider. It should be unbelievable.
We'll wait for Derek Stone to retain that title one more time as Michael Strider's going to get his forehead sliced up by a fork, by maybe his own barbed wire. We'll see. That's coming up next.